Hey there, Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising. It's Maggie from Moondirected. Welcome to my channel where we work with the energy of the moon. And today we are doing the reading is going to be on the new moon that is happening in the sign of Virgo. So that's kind of a opposite of you on, it is opposite of you on the zodiac. And so that puts it in your 7th house of partnerships. Could be personal partnerships or it could be business partnerships, but this is your opportunity to plant the seeds of intention for what you would like to accomplish in this arena over the next 6 to 18 months. So that's kind of a big deal. And then coming up in 2 weeks, you have your full moon happening. So a really great opportunity to release the emotional baggage, and also a really great opportunity for you to complete the cycle that started at the new moon in Pisces 6 to 18 months ago for you. So it could be a step or a new cycle. Okay, so, all right, we have a lot of cards getting ready here, so big deal. Let's get into it. Let's see what we have. I do want to thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, for helping me to grow my channel. I also would like to remind you that your sun sign, it's how you feel inside. It is the core of you. It's your value system. And then your rising signs are going to be how you interact with the world. So you may find that in a partnership one, that's a really good one to look at, also for business. And your moon sign is how you feel, react, and respond. So checking out all three will give you a more complete picture. So you have protect the wild and green. This is about being a conscious consumer, selecting things based on what you feel is in the best interest of the earth and for the world at large. So choices you make with the way you spend your money, how you choose to. So it's a different time of day. I actually split these up, so the lighting's just a little more complicated for me here. All right, and we have nourish the soul. So when you nourish the soul, this is taking the, this is important. Do not allow yourself to be in situations that, how did I hear this the other day? Somebody said relationships, and so this is any kind of a relationship, friendship, partnership, business, whatever, they either nourish you or they deplete you. If you are in a situation that is depleting, that is not nourishing, then it is time to consider allowing the new moon to inspire you to put that on your list of things that you're going to release in a couple of weeks with your full moon, okay? So nourishing yourself also means to take care of yourself, eating foods that are good for you, eating in moderation, getting enough exercise, drinking plenty of water, getting plenty of sleep. I feel like Pisces needs more sleep right now. I don't know why. And you have share your thoughts. So sharing your thoughts. This is not keeping stuff to yourself. This is speaking your truth, getting out there and sharing with the world what it is that they need to hear from you. I don't know what I want to do about this light. All right. Let's just see what we're going to have here. We're going to do thoughts, feelings, actions, and overall energy for how to approach this moon. Oh, okay. So, staying emotionally balanced. Staying emotionally balanced. See, he's balancing on one foot, so that also means balancing work-life to me. He's got one foot in the emotions and one foot in the air, which is balancing thoughts and emotions. And that waterfall with that rainbow makes me think that you're getting downloads from spirit. All very beautiful things. So allowing yourself to be nourished by spirit, allowing yourself to remain as balanced as possible. I feel like if you don't do yoga, it might be something to consider trying. There's lots, you don't have to go to a yoga class. There are lots of really cool yoga videos to get you started on YouTube here, which would allow you to practice at home in the privacy of your home. But I remember the first time I took a yoga class, it was at school. And I was, 50, and the kids in the class were considerably younger, like 3 decades. And every time the teacher said, we're going to do this, I'd start laughing. I'm like, we're going to do what? And I laughed my way through yoga. And it ended up being really great for me because it was this really emotional release and it brought joy to my life. And I really looked forward to the class. And by the time the class was over, I was kind of rocking it. So, but if you need to start slow by practicing at home and just stretching and finding your balance there, then do that. There's lots of opportunities to do that. But I think the community sharing of learning, because then you don't pick up bad habits. Like a yoga instructor can actually adjust your body into the right form so you aren't picking up a lot of bad habits. So I wouldn't do too many at home before I took a course just because of that reason. So here we have strength. So willpower, this is in the area of your thoughts. This is going to be you not allowing your emotions to run away with you, standing in your strength, your core of who you are, and knowing who you are and maintaining this balance of thoughts. So don't run down the rabbit hole with your thoughts. Don't let them circle round and round. Nourish yourself. And if there's a situation that's not working, be willing to release it. In the area of your emotions, oh, this is nice. So the Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles came out. And so part of this says to me that you are in the middle of mastering something. So if this is a work situation, this is the climbing the mountain, taking the steps, becoming a master, and at the same time, taking good care of the finances you already have. Investing wisely, not overspending. I don't know how that becomes an emotional thing. So let's think about that for a minute. In an emotional partnership, I would not go all in until I've had a chance to climb the mountain with this person, either in business or in personal relationship. Don't go all in. Hold a little bit back until you understand that you guys are mastering the situation. Either you're mastering the situation at work and you're like, yeah, no, this really works for me. Or in a relationship, slow and steady progress, working on it, not hoarding so much, not keeping all your resources to yourself because you want to be open to receiving. So don't hold back too much, but Pisces, that's generally not your problem. So I feel like healthy boundaries would be a much better way for you to approach that. And then you have, for action, you have the Two of Pentacles, and this is about healthy boundaries. This is about being protective of the seeds that you are planting. It's also balance. So balance comes into play again. But in this particular one, this hawk or owl, looks like an owl, it's protecting the nest where the eggs are. And so protecting, staying in balance, but you'll notice there's two. So if there's a relationship, a partnership, it might need protecting from the outside world. So speaking your truth and remembering to only select nourishing relationships, partnerships in business or in work, in business or in work, that's the same thing, or in personal relationships, right? We're looking for trying to develop relationships that nourish and not deplete us, situations that nourish and not deplete, things that allow you to grow. Yes, the strength of mind and this willpower feels really important for those healthy boundaries. So, because it's so easy to want to go all in. This one too. So in the areas of thought, you have the Bard, and the Bard is remember your stories. So pay attention to the lessons you've learned in the past. There is much to be learned from this. This also kind of sounds like soulmate energy, like in the past lives, you may have experienced things together and you have shared stories, you have common stories. But also remember the lessons that you have learned from the past, and the hawk, spirit messages. So in the area of thought, really pay attention. This is omens and messages. So pay attention to what feels like a message to you, and it's being echoed by this. Pay attention. Messages are coming in from spirit. Your story is being told to you. This also means then, okay, so this, oh wow, my nose is itching. Okay, so this is also about past life information being delivered to you, and the history that you have, maybe the history from past lives that you're getting the messages and omens about. So being really aware, spending time in regular meditation, balancing work and life and spirituality, like all three things. And that poor flamingo only has 2 legs. So it's going to be quite a balancing act. And so finding a way to manage this. but he has 2 wings. That also helps him balance, right? And that long neck. So there is a way to do it. Okay, you have surrendered to the divine in the space of your heart. So yes, you are mastering your emotions. You are mastering your boundaries, the healthy boundaries. These are the things that so allow Spirit to come in and help you through this process. So this is over the next 6 to 18 months. It's not something that's going to happen next week, but you can start taking that first step, right? Start with that first step. And let's see if we can get a little guidance on what that first step should be. That was a nice shuffle. That first one was kind of what? Oh, these cards are kind of stuck. Oh, Pisces, don't be stuck. Okay, this one. Okay, so mystic healing. Healing energy flows through you. I feel like I want another one. So this is about healing of the heart space. This is about the fact that you are a healer also. You heal others, but remember to heal yourself. So tread thoughtfully. You have the narrow pathway. This is that healthy boundaries. This is healthy boundaries. Taking shelter, the answers are within. This is surrendering to the divine. This is the messages and the omens coming in from Spirit. And you have miracles. Expect wondrous to emerge. Expect the wondrous to emerge. So this is growth and opportunity and healing coming to you. So that is excellent. Whoa. I almost fell off my stand there. What is happening? I am definitely... Oh my gosh. I'm looking forward to being in my own space in the next few weeks so that I can just set something up and have it work all the time. It's going to be awesome. All right, so you have Corsicola. My body and mind are in balance. I am healthy. My body and my mind are in balance, and I am healthy. So healthy boundaries, strength of willpower, and perseverance. You can do this. So this is what you're going to be kind of working on for the next 6 to 18 months. So good luck with all that. Have a great day, and we'll talk soon.